Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for November 4th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic look. This is the extended reading of that mini reading that I post over to my TikTok channel and then cross-post to Facebook and Instagram. So if you're here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. Thank you so much for your curiosity. I'm so happy to have resonated. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your love, your support, everyone across the board, your views, likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribes, all that energetic currency we are exchanging. I'm feeling it. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. If you're brand new here, my name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader, brand new to the online tarot reading circuit. I have been doing this for a few years, so welcome to my online presence. Thank you for being a part of my growth. All of your subscribes, your likes, that helps us to attune. It helps me to grow, and hopefully I'm able to tune into your energies and offer you some guidance, clarity, hopefully answer some questions. That would be amazing. So welcome over. And if it happens to be your birthday today on November 4th, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Friday birthday. All right, kiddos, we're going to take what fits, throw out the rest. If anything does not fit with you, please don't force it into your world, right? If you're curious about that mini reading, to take a look at how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction, that is a quick 3-minute video. Those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. And then you can come over here and catch the extended where I am about to run out more clarification, do advice from the bottom of that deck, and then close out with some oracle for the daily readings. All right, that is the plan. Here we go. Let's jump right in. We've got a lot of victory, a lot of success. This is all eyes on you type of energy as well, as this is a little bit of a fame spotlight type of energy coming out for today. Somebody is getting a lot of recognition with a lot of success and achievement that they have had happen recently. Possibly you're possibly growing, and this is right in the middle of the minor arcana suit for the wand. So this is about growth, right? You're having a lot of achievements coming in for you right now. We have the Justice card coming through, talking about balance, fairness, equality. This is about karmic lessons finally coming into balance for you all as well, with that Justice card showing up. And then we have the Magician card. Also, you could be dealing with a Libra with the Justice card coming up. And then we have the Magician. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is somebody who is a very good manifester. This is somebody who is very intelligent. They're very capable. They have a lot of abilities because they have every element available to them to be able to manifest whatever it is they want. This is somebody who is learning. This is somebody who is very psychic. Okay, so that Magician showing up, telling you that you are using a lot of your powers to be able to manifest things, okay? Here comes the Seven of Swords. I almost swallowed wrong with this coming out. It feels like somebody may have a lump in their throat about all of the gloriousness coming to you. So the Seven of Swords talks about deceit and envy. This is also that liar cheater card that's pretty much well known as it is in the tarot world, but this is also about strategizing, okay? This is somebody probably feeling a little bit jealous, a little bit envious of this spotlight energy that you have going on, and you could be having a lot of transformation in your life, and somebody is not on your team. Somebody basically here is not really feeling everything going well in your favor, so somebody's feeling a little deceitful, right? Somebody could be having a lot of envy, could be using some deception possibly to come over, to get one over on you. And again, we're going to take this as it resonates, right? This could be you feeling like maybe you might use some strategizing to have more achievements and success. Again, we're going to take that as it resonates. We'll run out some clarifiers here in a minute. We have some past energy coming in with that Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about some sort of fond memories of the past. This could be children as well, but this is also just somebody coming back. This could possibly be a reconciliation from the past. Here comes the Four of Swords telling us that we need to rest, have some rejuvenation. This is a time of just kind of healing and taking a moment to meditate and really center and ground yourself, especially with all these celestial events going on right now. I don't know if you know, Mars is in retrograde, and we've almost got a full moon coming up here in a couple of days, and yeah, things are a little nuts right now. So if you're feeling it, everyone is feeling it. It's going around right now. So there's a time for you to just kind of center, take a moment, rest, you know, take time in between all of this work and effort that you have put in to really center and ground yourself, okay? This Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, after we suffer from something, feeling maybe like this, maybe some deceit and deception coming in that we may have to just kind of center and be prepared for. Okay, and you're feeling a little trapped in fear with the Eight of Swords showing up, telling us that maybe we're overthinking. You could have a lot of things going on around you here with that chaos. The competition card is coming in. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of arguments, possible battles, a little, tiffs going on around you where you're not quite agreeing with everyone. That's what that is about. These are not swords where you're just all out fighting and arguing. This is just about having, little puff ups with one another, right? And also about competition. That's about somebody putting you in competition with others. Could be competition at the workplace to have you have this success coming in. And again, we go from the 5 to the 6, right? So definitely have that energy coming through. We have the Empress card showing up, telling us that there is definite self-care needed, right? To definitely center and ground ourselves, right? There's a lot of hard work coming through with that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about being very slow moving. This is somebody who works hard, and they're very stubborn possibly as well. We have a lot of earth energy showing up with the Empress and then the Knight of Pentacles. There is a new offer coming in, something you will be emotionally invested in, right? This could be a love offer. Here comes the Two of Swords about a mental conflict. So you're feeling like you're at a crossroads, a bit of a stalemate, trying to figure out which path is best, okay? This could be a choice between a couple of different relationships also. And relationships don't have to necessarily be romantic, but this could be something that you're possibly having to decide if you're going to be emotionally invested in, or if you're going to make a final judgment call here with the Judgment card coming out to kind of be not interested in something with the Four of Cups coming through. So maybe you're feeling like you just kind of want to turn something away. There could be some stability that you're working on here with the Four of Wands, or from the Four of Cups to the Four of Wands. So Eight of Pentacles says that you're kind of putting your head down and working hard. Could be learning something new, could be hard at work, at school, learning something new that will benefit you in the future, because that Eight of Pentacles is just before the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy, but the Empress is already here. The Empress is already here after all this competition noted that there is Empress energy happening. There's a Knight of Pentacles here that is pushing through to be able to tell you to very definitely focus and move slow. Focus on your healing. Focus on your self-care. Focus on this nourishment, right, of self. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, which tells me that this could be about work. This again is about recognition and reward. And also whenever we are getting a lot of recognition and reward at work, what does that do? That brings in envy, deceit, right? Deception. There's trickery. There's betrayal going on, having to do with some sort of collaboration, working with others. Here's that Truth card. The Ace of Swords coming in, telling us that that is clear thinking. You're having a very kind of a clear thought has come to you, which is giving you the ability to have a lot of control and movement forward. With that Chariot card coming in, could be dealing with a Cancer, but this is about somebody taking a lot of victory and a lot of success, having triumph. Again, with that Ace of Swords, that's a triumphant success. And then we have the Triumph card under that, right? So here a couple of times, triumphant success. Okay, so that is a new beginning here coming in, and you're having a lot of control moving forward. The Emperor drives the Chariot. So with the Empress and then the Emperor out, somebody's having a lot of victory moving ahead with something. Again, we have more moving ahead. This is partnerships, alliances. This is about having a lot of forward planning here with that Three of Wands coming in. And again, with the Justice card. And we have the Justice card one more time, telling us that a final judgment call is being made. We have a truth, an awakening happening here. There's accelerated motion over here. There's very slow movement over here. This also could be talking about a lot of communication coming in for you guys. There's a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, what have you. But here comes the Moon card, talking about shadows, okay? This is illusions, secrets being kept from you. And then we have the Six of Swords telling us that we're moving on. There's the Emperor. We're moving on to calmer waters. We're moving into this Emperor energy. Could be that we're moving on to this power couple type of offer that's coming through. Maybe that is the power couple. You're getting an offer coming in from an Empress energy because you're in your Emperor energy. You're about manifesting. You're about building things. You're about being in your Yang energy, and your offer is coming in from your Yin energy, the divine receiver. Okay, so we have a provider and a receiver. That's divine feminine, masculine. So that's power couple though. This is the King of all kings, Queen of all queens. Okay, so moving into that energy, here's the Sun card talking about healing. There's the Lovers. Could very well be that, could be that coming through your workplace for some of you. Again, take that as it resonates. But there's the Sun card talking about healing, positivity, light, love. Here's that partnership here. There's that emotional loss behind it. If you don't do the healing, then this major decision could go bad. Okay, this is also that Gemini energy showing up, but this is about having a lot of offers through soulmate unions, and this is a divinely guided soulmate union for some of you. So for others of you, the Lover's card is just about a decision, and it is a major decision. That is major arcana. Okay, we have Adam, Eve, and the snake on the regular Rider-Waite deck, and that talks about the snake as the choice. The snake could be work. The snake could be an addiction. The snake could be your friends, your family. It could be another person. It could be a third-party energy of whatever that is. But that is a choice and a major decision, which is also an indicator of the Lover's card. So we're going to run out some clarification. We'll look at the Justice card first, and then the Magician, followed by the Seven of Swords, and then we'll move on to the Six of Wands for you all for today. To get clarification here, tell me... There we go, sorry. Okay. Tell me, Spirit Guides, about the Justice card, please, from my beautiful collective. Tell me about this Justice card. Lovers. So there could be some sort of karmic lesson happening here, having to do with this Lover's card energy showing up. So that came out talking about... Okay, so that's a perfect union, kindred spirits. And this is about balance, right? So you could be having a lot of success and balance. Here's the Five of Pentacles talking about a financial hardship. That is about being left out in the cold and being pushed aside. Here's the Magician again. There's the Magician again. Magician talks about manifesting power, influence, logic, psychic powers, skills, abilities, intellect, all of it, all of it. The Magician is a very powerful individual, okay? So tell me about the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician card, please. Spirit guides, please. Tell me about the Magician card. Eight of Swords. Again, being trapped in fear, self-victimization. Tell me about the Magician card. Nine of Pentacles coming out. Talking about independence. I guess the feeling of trapped is feeling like some sort of love offer may take you away from your independence. Is it what you're really manifesting here? Let's see here. Three of Wands. Confidence, moving ahead, forward planning. Could be long distance travel as well. Eight of Wands. So again, lots of communication. Those are quick decisions. This is talking about the Seven of Swords here. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles has to do with money, financial wealth, marriage, commitment, solid foundations. Six of Pentacles coming out, and I will note we now have Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups on the board. Okay. So it feels like somebody was probably a little bit deceptive, having to do with the equal give and take. Somebody could have been taking a lot more from you than their share, and it's coming in through, you're finding out through all of this communication, through the Eight of Wands. You're having a lot of emails, phone calls, text messages. Something is talking about this financial wealth, how there was some sort of deception having to do with your balance, reciprocity. Balance is here a couple of times with the Justice card over here. Okay, the Hermit is coming out on the Six of Wands, talking about soul searching, searching for the truth. Okay. Whoa, that wanted to flip. Tower wanted to turn over. So that is about resisting change and avoiding the inevitable, right? Ten of Swords. More defeat, backstabbing energy here, complete ruin, exhaustion. So you're kind of avoiding probably the truth of this betrayal. So you're really being called to have some sort of spiritual enlightenment, to kind of search for the truth and look within, to have that knowing of that. There is bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Okay. All right, collective. I feel like the Six of Wands is talking about possible fame, spotlight energy for some of you. For others of you, it is having a lot of victory and success, about moving within yourself to find your spiritual enlightenment and your spiritual guidance, having to do with this betrayal and deceit. I feel like you could be kind of resisting and avoiding the change here with the Tower reversing. Could be due to these fond memories of the past that you're holding on to, but you're still being pulled back into healing, and then resisting that feeling of being trapped, because all this fighting energy is keeping you from being in your Empress energy. Everything is slow moving, very stubborn, having to do with this new offer. You're feeling like you're at a crossroads. This is an indecision. This is a final decision, okay? That you are not interested in what's being offered, all right? Then with the Justice card here, it says to me that I'm feeling like this balance and equality has to do with some sort of karmic lesson having to do with this major decision, having to do with these soulmates. There is a feeling of neglect, disgrace, breakup kind of energy here with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is being pulled into their magician energy strongly here because of all of this. You're being told to use your psychic powers to really kind of figure out this lesson here about this soulmate, this perfect union, right? This Eight of Swords showing up with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands has me saying that you're probably pretty attached to somebody, something, a situation here. You feel trapped by it. You feel kind of imprisoned because of this mental hang-up that you have. You know, like analysis paralysis, right? You're overthinking, so you're just kind of stuck in a situation, right? You're feeling like you want to move on and you want to have this forward planning. There's this moving ahead energy, but it's only a Three of Wands, okay? The Chariot doesn't come out until the advice, or the run out from the bottom. So the run out from the bottom is just kind of like my kind of advice from the bottom here, because I always run the advice from the bottom of the deck just as it sits after I go through it, everything. So yeah, you're working through that mental entrapment, but I do feel like Spirit is definitely calling on you to definitely manifest your psychic powers, use your skills, use your abilities, really kind of focus on that. There is the notification here of deception and envy with the Seven of Swords, and that has to do with a lot of information, communication, to do with this commitment and this equality, this fairness, this balancing, right? So I do feel like there was a feeling of some sort of quick decision having to do with this commitment. You could be feeling like you were tricked into a commitment here with the feeling trapped a couple of times, and you feel kind of like betrayed. Maybe there's a lot of spotlight energy on you now, but you were tricked into something. Something from the past has you kind of really looking like you need to kind of take a moment and figure things out. You're feeling really, really, really trapped, and like there's a lot of competition. There's some sort of battle happening here. Maybe you were promised this type of Empress energy here, but this is also about self-care, nurturing some sort of idea, how long it's going to take to do so. This is a very long, slow-moving energy. This is going to be your emotional fulfillment here with this new offer, and your finding out that there's a couple of different paths you have to choose. You're at a stalemate. You're having to choose between a couple of different relationships here, but there's a final judgment call being made. There's a final judgment call being made because of this disinterest in this commitment here with that Four of Wands showing up. The hard work that it's going to take to have this emotional fulfillment may not be as fulfilling as promised. Here's that Seven of Swords again. Seven of Swords again has you really, really kind of focused on the fact that this is really feeling like somebody's trying to get one over on you. And you're feeling like this is bringing you a lot of fear and anxiety. You're really being called to use your emotional groundedness right now, have that kind of feeling, but you're moving on because of this heartbreak and this betrayal. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords out here a couple of times, right? So definitely have that energy coming in here. Maybe you're kind of avoiding the truth here with the Tower reversing. Feels like somebody's kind of avoiding the truth, but Spirit is pulling you back into the need to have this soul-searching energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo. With the Hermit card showing up, it says there's a spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, contemplation, solitude, okay, solitude. Isolate yourself and search for the truth. Use your inner guidance. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, talking about two different paths. We've got, okay, wow. The Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Here. And where are they? Here. Right here. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. There. Thank goodness I'm double jointed. Yes, okay. Couple of different choices you can do. Are you going to get into this security and stability? It's going to be a lot of hard work. Or are you going to end a cycle here with the World card coming out? Bottom of the deck. Are you going to end some sort of cycle? The cycle of fighting. Wow, fighting. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords for the third time. Seven of Swords. The empty victory. You're walking away, kind of feeling like this is some sort of, you're giving up this, holding on to this. Oh, here comes the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Something from the past is some sort of feeling like there's a betrayal, some sort of trickery, cheating, manipulation, strategizing, tactics, deception, lies, deception here. This is an ending of a cycle here. There's two different paths. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Security and stability. Moving on to security and stability, or completing what you start here. That's about hard work, loyal, stability. You know, are you going to put the focus in on this Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles energy? You're going to do the hard work it takes to have this ability to have a laying down of roots type of foundation building. Okay, there's going to be a need to complete a cycle with that World card coming out of all of this past empty victories, this past deception, this past lies, self-sabotage. There's a feeling of needing to walk away from the deceit and the betrayal here with that Seven of Swords coming in. Could be something from the past here showing up, but that is also about a reconciliation as well. Could be that you're being called to have some sort of a forgiving energy towards this betrayal and deceit so that you can move on successfully. Here comes the Knight of Cups. And then the Knight of Swords. Okay. Seven of Wands says you're standing up for your beliefs and you're very determined. Feeling very guarded and protective. And here comes the Emperor. Okay. You're guarded and protective over this logical, practical type of focus that you have here. You're focusing on your emotional fulfillment and your healing. Okay. Here comes the Temperance card, talking about balance, peace, tranquility. When the Temperance card shows up, that talks about a possible volatile situation where you're being called in to have some more peace and patience, a lot of balance, right? Tranquility. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, right next to each other, okay? This is coming in for you. I believe these offers are what's coming in. You have a triumphant success, Ace of Swords at the bottom. You got three aces right here. Right? No, I'm sorry, the knights. The aces were yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I did not just... 3 aces are right here. I just pulled them from the bottom of the deck. We do have 3 aces. Oh my gosh. They did say... Okay, y'all saw it. Right, 3 aces. We have 3 aces here, as I was saying, because I didn't even look, but here they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. So that's a mental clarity that there's a truth and realization that this new structure is coming in, all this balance and equality is going to bring in your divine couple type of power. You're going to have a passionate new beginning with this Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups is going to be emotional fulfillment. Here's the Sun card. I'm ending it there. I'm ending it there because holy crow, that's the truth. That's clarity. That's alignment. Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of healing, optimism, and positivity closing this out. Wow. What a cool ending. I love when they do that. Didn't I say, okay, I was talking about the Ace of Swords and I thought there were other aces on the board, but there was 2 other knights on the board. So the knights are coming in, right? We have a reconciliation here. And it's telling you that you're following your heart, you're taking a lot of action and movement forward, you're standing up for your beliefs, that this Emperor type of energy is coming through. You know that this is going to be your wish fulfillment coming around the bend. You're healing, you're focusing on moving on to calmer waters, and you're focusing again on your balance, your peace, tranquility. Because of everything volatile going on around you, you're in this energy, which is a very healing energy, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and that is going to pay off in dividends because that will bring in the divine partnership here, the Queen and King of Pentacles. These are very abundant. They're very emotionally grounded. They are very luxurious, very loyal, kind, supportive, gentle, nurturing energies, right? These are beautiful energies for a relationship. With the Empress out here and the Emperor a couple of times, I mean, power couple, energy shall grow. But to begin in the King and Queen of Pentacles, to start there and then begin to build up, that tells me that's bringing in a lot of positive communication. You're having a lot of clear thinking that this is the absolute best new passionate beginning that is brought forward for you at this time. Somebody's very excited about, they're very excited about each other, right? It's very passionately driven towards one another with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups has a brand new relationship, brand new love, and emotional awakening, spiritual enlightenment coming through. We have a lot of positivity, clarity, healing. This is family, right? With the Sun card, could be dealing with a Leo. Everybody's on the board mainly, but those ones, Aries strong out here with the Magician a few times, and then the Emperor. So, looks good, collective. I'm loving this. I want to, again, claim this reading for me. Okay. Wow. Give me a few wisdom cards for my beautiful collective to close out the reading for today. Bottom of the deck, time to go. Right, time to go. All that glitters and breathe, okay? Interesting. All that glitters, number 16. I'm going to read the relationship message. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz or glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine, okay? Let go of that superficial connection to something and just kind of go into a more depth look of something, right? We're trying to get past the superficial and become more of substance with that card, is what your spirit guides are telling you at this time. And then we have breathe. Moving on to number 29. Breathe. Patience, waiting, going slow, right? as the Knight of Pentacles sits right on the top of the deck. That's not even the correct order, but going slow, okay? I feel, yes, okay. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness. And miracles will appear, okay? That's about detaching from things that cloud us and weigh us down, tethered to the past type of energies, and releasing that. With the Six of Cups out here a couple of times, maybe that's time for some sort of forgiveness so that we can release and move on and prosper, okay? Especially with the, sitting right here. And then the Four of Swords underneath it, right? With that meditation, rest, rejuvenation, breathe, being called upon you, okay? Take the message from your spirit guides that you're definitely telling you to slow down, okay? Especially with that, again, out here. Slow down. Take heart. Really take the time to center and ground yourself before you move ahead. Especially with this deception and envy out here 3 times. Really take your time and really center yourself so that you can receive those intuitive messages so that they can help guide you to your best path. And so you won't be so bogged down by these couple of paths. We got Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You know, those will be very easily, here it is, very easily cleared whenever you center and ground and move into this state to receive your messages from your spirit guides who want to help you and guide you to your best possible path here, right? Best possible path, best possible outcome. Ace of Cups, Sun. All right, time to go. Under that, it's fork in the road, interestingly enough. Okay. 45. Straight to it. Thank you. Thank you, universe. All right, endings, completions. Okay. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstance. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you, okay? Your spirit guides desperately want you to know that this is the time to go, okay? Time to release and move on to the beautiful path that they have for you coming up. Your spirit guides are trying to pull you from a situation. The more we hold tight to something, the more we're blocking our future manifestations from coming in, right? So let's hear from your future higher self real quick. And that'll be your reading for today. Pull from you, pull from you. Here, here, here. And there. Okay. Looks good to me. Bottom of the deck, you have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution. Don't ever. Continue to make the most out of every open door, okay? Anytime we receive an opportunity, somebody opens the door, make the most of that opportunity, right? The universe doesn't open doors very often. So when they do, just be sure and do that because we want to resist the temptation to try and hone in on something that we want so badly where there is a feeling of resistance, but when the opportunity is there, try to make the most out of that is what your future higher self is telling you. And it's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. It's okay to be different. We're supposed to be different. Healing must be completed before your life can transform, right? I was saying that. We have to do this healing. You have to do the healing before you can move on. We cannot move ahead to our future self tethered to the past, okay? Spend more time on your spiritual growth, okay? Get outside of everything else that distracts you from the spiritual growth. Your future higher self is telling you that this will benefit you a lot, especially with something coming ahead for you, all right? There's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. Nothing outside of you. No drug, no human, no experience, nothing outside of you can fulfill you. It has to come from within, right? And how does that happen? through our healing. Healing. Our number one job on this planet. Healing. Sun card, okay? Something from your past will resurface. It's okay to revisit. All right, and that's about that reconciliation card. We're having the need to close out our past so that we can move ahead. Forgive and move on. Even if you cannot speak to somebody, just go through the motions of thank you for the experience. I appreciate it. I hope you understand. You know, you can throw a message out and just leave it at that. You don't have to look and see. Just know that that cleansing moment is there. I forgive you for everything you've done to me. I hope you can forgive me for everything I've done to you. No hard feelings. Let's let bygones be bygones. I hope you have a good life. I'm going to go have a good life. All right. That's how you cut ties with somebody and release, forgive, and let it go. Let it go. Okay. Do not give up because something did not work out right away. All right. And that's about, you know, telling us that even if something doesn't work out, it's about the experience and it's about the trial and it's about learning and applying that to get to where we feel like we need to be. Okay. So if something doesn't work out right away, just keep trying. Failure only happens when we try, we fail at something when we don't try again. Okay, when we let it defeat us and we stop trying, that's a failure. But if you keep trying, you're just learning. You're just learning until you get it right. And everybody does that. It's okay. That's the path. That's life. All right, collective, I feel like that was your message for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. Be sure and like, share, comment, follow, subscribe so I'm better able to attune to each and every single one of you. If you head over to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm posting over there all the time. Those daily readings run out first, and then I'm posting celestial events, daily affirmations, tarot tips, etc. Be sure and check it out. Really cool way for us to also share energetic currency as well. And if you check that description box below, it'll give you information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined, as these are for the general collective. But if you would like a more personalized reading, that information is in the description box for how to get a hold of me for one of those. And all the information about the decks that I use, be sure and head over to Etsy. Check them out. I love them. They're beautiful. And I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I hope y'all have a beautiful Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.